Good morning, students. We are studying the cardiac impulse and its second half of the lecture. Okay. In our previous lecture, we discussed what questions can be asked, then definition and what is a cardiac impulse, what are the types of the cardiac muscle on the heart, functions of special conductive system, then importance of special conductive system, then parts of the special conductive system, their location on the heart, their functions, and how the impulse is produced. That is a mechanism of generation of the impulse we studied in our previous lecture. Okay, this diagram we studied how the special conductive system it is located on the heart, what are the parts of the special conductive system, okay, and how the impulse is generated, how it's spread over the heart, what is the velocity of conduction, how much time is required for the conduction, that also we discussed in our previous lecture. We also discussed SA node, structure of the SA node, then rate of generation of various parts of the special conductive system. Then what is the speciality of SA node that allows the SA node to produce the impulse with the rate of 70 to 80 bits per minute and the mechanism of generation of the impulse. Okay, so with the help of this diagram, we discuss the mechanism of generation of the impulse. Students, I would like to remind you that there is a spot in the exam, and one of the spot of in the practical exam is this diagram or this picture, and the question was identify and comments on it. Okay, already I told this in your lecture under the properties that you have to comments means you have to compare the SA nodal potential or the pacemaker potential which is shown in red color with the ventricular potential or the plateau potential in the ventricle. Okay, you have to compare these two potentials or the two uh, एक्शन पोटेंशियल्स. ओके, ये एक्शन ये जो पेसमेकर पोटेंशियल है और ये जो वेंट्रिकुलर पोटेंशियल है ये आपको कंपेयर करना है, इसमें क्या डिफरेंस है, व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस. ओके, तो डिफरेंस जैसे कि ऑलरेडी वी स्टडीड इन आवर previous lecture. Okay, then this mechanism we studied how the impulse is generated, then we entered into the spread of the impulse, and once the impulse is produced, it's first spread over the atria and through the special conductive system, that is through the internodal pathway, impulse it comes to the AV node. AV node we studied what is, if we compare with the SA node, what is difference in the AV node and what are the causes of delay for impulse in AV node. Okay, also I told you that these are the causes for the delay. Okay, and total delay for the impulse is 0.13 second, which is divided into the delay AV nodal delay and delay in bundle of His. Okay, kitna hai? Okay, that we studied. So our impulses reach up to the AV node, and this impulse is then entered into the bundle of His. Okay, today in today's second half of the class we have to continue from the bundle of His, okay, onwards. Okay, now what is a bundle of His? You know, it is a junction between atria and ventricle. Okay, so this bundle of His or atrioventricular bundle, the why it is named with the bundle of his that time who has discovered that scientist or has named it from the scientist. He has its name on the as a bundle of His. Okay, so in from atrial side, it is arises from AV node and it enters into the ventricle. Okay, so this bundle of His is the only electrical link between atria and ventricle. So current means cardiac impulse. Current enters from the atria to the ventricle only through bundle of His. There is no other way or there is no other entry for the impulse except bundle of His. Okay, so no direct transmission of the impulse. And why there is no direct transmission of the impulse? Because the atria and ventricle, they are separated by the ring, and that is called the atrioventricular ring. This ring is made up of from the fibrous connective tissue, and this ring, it acts as a insulator, means it through the because of this insulation there is no transmission of the impulse from atrial side to the ventricular side. That means impulse will enter only through the bundle of His from atria to the ventricle. This is one thing, students. Second thing, there is one-way conduction, means impulse is conducted only from atrial side to the ventricular side. Okay, and what is the meaning? Meaning is that the bundle of His, it prevents the re-entry of cardiac impulse from atria to the from ventricle to the atria. Okay, so there is no re-entry, there is only one condition. But except few abnormalities, few examples are there. For example, in cardiac arrhythmias, in some abnormalities in the heart, current can be entered from ventricular side to the atrial side. Otherwise, normally there is one-way conduction and it is from atria to the ventricle only. Okay, now we'll continue. Bundle of His, once it is entered into the ventricle, it divides, that is bifurcates into two branches, and that is these branches are right bundle branch and left bundle branch. Okay, these bundle branches then descends through the intraventricular septum to the apex of the ventricle. Okay, and we discussed in the diagram that how where exactly bundle of His and their branches are located. Okay, so bundle of His divides into the these two branches. Branches descend down through the interventricular septum from the base to the apex of the ventricle. These branches then leave the septum and to enter the wall of the ventricle, both the ventricles. Okay, and branch into the large number of fibers called the Purkinje fibers. Okay, so branches are divides and redivides into the large fibers, and these large fibers are called the Purkinje fibers. Okay, so first these branches, they enters into they leave the wall of the ventricle, that is a septum, and divides and redivides into the Purkinje fibers. Okay, next, then Purkinje fibers. Okay, so imagine that our impulse is now reached to the Purkinje fiber. Cardiac impulse is produced in the SA node, and then at this moment it is reached to the Purkinje fibers. What is the specialty of the Purkinje fibers? These fibers are the large fibers. If we compare to ventricular fiber, ventricular muscle, the Purkinje fiber, the large fiber, large means their diameter is more. Okay, and this diameter, it helps. How it helps? It helps to increase the velocity of conduction, velocity of the impulse conduction in Purkinje fibers. It increases, that is, it is up to the 1.5 to 4 meter per second. Keep in mind this figure. The सबसे ज़्यादा जो velocity है, impulse conduction velocity, that is in Purkinje fibers, that is about 4 meter per second. Okay, and why, what is the need of this high velocity, or what is its importance? Because this high velocity, it allows immediate transmission of the impulse, immediate transmission of cardiac impulse to the entire ventricles, throughout the ventricles, to cause the simultaneous contraction. You know, in introduction I told that the special conductive system, it allows the ventricle to contract simultaneously, and simultaneous contraction is required to pump the blood into the circulation, to generate the force and to pump the blood. Okay, and this simultaneous contraction ke liye impulse should be reached simultaneously to all ventricular fibers. And how it is possible? It is possible because these Purkinje fibers immediately transmit the impulse to all fibers, and contraction of this all fibers starts simultaneously. Okay, so there is a rapid conduction in Purkinje fibers. And why velocity is more, why there is a rapid conduction? Because I told the fibers are in large size, and second, the gap junctions. What are the gap junctions? Gap junction means it is an electrical link between fiber to fiber. So if the gap junctions are more, then permeability for the ions are more, and if the permeability of the ions are more, the velocity of conduction, or velocity of conduction of impulse, it increases. Okay, so as compared to any part, velocity is more in the ventricular Purkinje fibers, because there the gap junctions are more and they are in large size. Okay, then next, Purkinje fibers make direct contact with the ventricular fiber, that is, there is fiber to fiber contact. So if you keep in mind the importance of simultaneous contraction of the ventricle, this type of the arrangement is very important. And you know what arrangement is there? There is direct contact, means there is direct contact from Purkinje fibers to the ventricular fiber. Means we can say that for every ventricular fiber there is a separate Purkinje fibers. So fiber to fiber contact. So impulse should be reached to each and every ventricular fibers simultaneously. That's why the number of Purkinje fibers are more, and for every ventricular fiber there is a separate Purkinje fibers. Okay, actually now here up to this point we discuss how the impulse is conducted in the Purkinje fibers, and it reached to the ventricular fiber. Now if you see in the ventricle, actual depolarization and the contraction of the ventricle begins slightly earlier in the bottom of ventricle and spread upward. Okay, so अपने कभी picture में या video में, if you see the contraction of the ventricle, how the ventricle it contracts slightly earlier in the apex, and then it comes to the base. Okay, so ventricle begins slightly earlier, contraction it becomes slightly earlier the bottom. You know how you are, while taking the toothpaste from toothpaste from the tube, अब जब टूथपेस्ट लेते हैं ट्यूब से, तो यू नो वी क्यूज द ट्यूब फ्रॉम बॉटम अप. हम कैसे क्यूज करते हैं ट्यूब, टूथपेस्ट जो ट्यूब है वो फ्रॉम बॉटम अप. लाइक दिस क्यूजिंग ऑफ द वेंट्रिकल इट occurs, and it is required for pumping of the blood into the circulation. So like this toothpaste tube, ये ट्यूब जो है वो जैसे हम क्वीज करते हैं वैसे वेंट्रिकल का क्वीजिंग होता है. Okay, and it is because of the depolarization is slightly begins earlier in the bottom. Okay, now here next point, time required for transmission of impulse in Purkinje fiber is, that is, if you see the total Purkinje fibers, once the impulse entered and it reached to the other end, from the time, that is time from entry of impulse in the Purkinje fibers to the other end, it is only 0.03 second. Okay, just keep in this mind this figure. Next slide. Now our impulse is reached to the ventricular muscle. Students, transmission of the cardiac impulse in ventricular muscle. In ventricular muscle, how the impulse it spread. Now again, there is a special arrangement of the ventricular muscle. We'll go there. Once the impulse has reached at the end of Purkinje fiber, it enters into the ventricular fiber and spread over the ventricle. Now here students, it is very important if you see the arrangement of ventricular fiber, because you know how the ventricle it contracts. If you see, coming to the practical discussion, that you know ventricle it contracts slowly and generate the force. What is the function of the ventricle? To contract and to generate the force for to pump the blood into circulation. Okay, so for that ventricles should contract slowly and produce the force. Okay, so impulse is reached with high velocity, no problem, but it becomes slow in the ventricular fiber. Ventricular fiber contracts slowly, and it is required because ventricle should contract slowly, you know. Why it requires? Because to produce the force. So how it happens is, see the special arrangement of ventricular fibers. If you see the ventricular fibers, actually fibers wrap in the heart in double spiral with the fibrous septa. Okay, so these fibers, even of atria also and ventricles also, you know how, what is the arrangement? The fibers actually wrap around the sorry, the around the fibrous septa, and this arrangement is double spiral with the fibrous septa. Okay, that means cardiac impulse does not spread directly from inward surface to the outward surface. Okay, but how it spread? It instead it angulates from endocardial surface to the epicardium, causes the depolarization. So impulse, how it spread from inner surface to the outer surface? It is not directly spread, but it angulates around the fibrous septa. Okay, and this angulate, it takes more time, and it helps to contract ventricle slowly. Okay, and that is required to generate the force. Okay, ऐसा अगर ventricle बहुत जोर से contract हो गया तो that will be difficult for the pumping action, because it has to pump the blood slowly and generate the force. Okay, so like this it helps for the proper function of the ventricle. And you know the total time required, that is, you know, this distance is less as compared to the uh, Purkinje fibers. Okay, Purkinje fibers, bundle of His. Here, just from inner surface to the outer surface, the spread of the impulse, it takes 0.03 second. Okay, so time required for just for this distance is 0.03 second. But in previous slide I told that the impulse required for spread of the impulse or transmission of the impulse in Purkinje fiber is 0.03 second, and here also 0.03 second, but there the distance is more, here it is very less, because here the impulse spread slowly, and that is due to the special arrangement of the ventricular fibers in the ventricular wall. Okay, now coming to the total time required from the entry of the impulse into the ventricle to the end of the ventricular fibers, that is, it is 0.06 second. So 0.3 second in ventricular fibers and another 0.03 second in the Purkinje fibers. Total it is 0.06 second. Okay, so here up to this point our impulse is reached to the other end of ventricular fibers. Okay, now we'll continue. So once the impulse is reached to the ventricular fiber, these electrical events it leads into the mechanical events. And what are the mechanical events? So systole of the heart, that is a systole of the ventricle, and relaxation, that is a diastole of the heart. Okay, so these mechanical events we will study in the further topic, that is the cardiac cycle. Here in this slide, just see the all velocities and the time required for the conduction, that is the velocity of the conduction and the time required for the conduction. It is given on this slide. These figures are together, and those students, they have the MCQs, so MCQs can be asked, so this figure should be mentioned in the answer also, and MCQs, the chances of MCQs are also there. So here, see, the velocity of the conduction is less in SA node, because SA node का function is only to generate the impulse, because their excitable cells are more. Okay, so here it is just 0.05 meter per second, but velocity increases up to the 1 meter per second in internodal fiber, then 0.3 meter in the atrial fibers. Then EV node, again the velocity decreases because there is a delay for the current, and this velocity is 0.05 meter per second. Then in bundle of His it is 1 meter per second, and the velocity of conduction is very high in Purkinje fiber. Here it is 4 meter per second, and again it is less in ventricular muscle, it is just 0.3 meter per second. So velocity of conduction. Okay, now students, here time required for conduction of the impulse in various parts of special conductive system. Okay, and this time is important because if you interpret the waves on ECG, that time the time is also mentioned, that how much time is required from this point to that point, and it helps to diagnose is there any problem in the conduction of the impulse. For example, in heart blocks, if there is a problem in the conduction impulse, that is a conduction blocks are there, that time definitely the conduction time it increases, and we can easily diagnose where how much is a normal figure and how much it is increased and where is the conduction block. Okay, so normal conduction time, that is from SA node on the from SA node to AV node, it is 0.03 second. From AV node, that is delay in the AV node is 0.13 second. Then in the bundle of His, okay, then once the current is reached to the bundle of His, from bundle of His to the epicardial surface, I told that the total time is 0.06 second, and total time required once the impulse is generated to the end of ventricular fiber, it is 0.12 second, 0.22 second. Okay, total time for the conduction. So total conduction time is 0.22 second. Okay, so this is something about the conduction of the impulse. Okay, next slide, student. Now see the factors affecting on conduction. So already you are familiar, but if the long question is there, the long answer question is there, then you can add and you can increase your answer. Okay, so that time you write the factors and they are affecting on conduction. So here the diameter of the muscle fiber, temperature, body temperature, then calcium ion concentration, number of gap junctions, resting membrane potential, number of excitable cell, oxygen supply, H ion concentration, sympathetic stimulation, and parasympathetic stimulation. So almost all factors above that increases the velocity if it is increase. For example, more the diameter, more is velocity. Temperature थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो गया within physiological limit, there is increase in velocity. If there is increase in calcium ions within physiological limit, increase in velocity. number of gap junctions. If more the number of gap junctions, the more the conduction velocity. If the resting membrane potential is more negative, resting membrane, यहाँ देखो, try to understand. If the resting membrane potential is more negative, then velocity is more. If the more the number of excitable cell, the velocity is more. Oxygen supply is more, the velocity is more. Parasympathetic stimulation decreases velocity and sympathetic stimulation increases velocity of conduction. So like this, these are the factors, they are affecting the conduction velocity of cardiac impulse. Okay, students. Next slide, and the last slide on the applied part. So whenever you are writing the answer of long question, you always end your answer with the applied part, because it gives the good impression and will increase your marks. Okay, so applied part under the cardiac impulse, as far as concerned with the pacemaker and its impulse generation and special conductive system, the few things you should know, you can mention. So first is a ectopic pacemaker. What is ectopic pacemaker? The simple answer, pacemaker other than SA node is called the ectopic pacemaker. Okay, so what is a normal pacemaker? The sinus node is a normal pacemaker, and shifting of this pacemaker from SA node to the other part, that is AV node, Purkinje fiber, then that is called the ectopic foci. Ectopic foci means shifting of pacemaker, normal pacemaker. Okay, and that if the pacemaker is other than SA node, it is called the ectopic pacemaker. Okay, in some clinical condition, some part of the heart develops rhythmical discharge rate more rapid than the AV node. Okay, so when you can see the ectopic pacemaker, there are the different reasons, different uh, uh, causes are there, and one of the causes in some clinical condition, if the discharge rate is increases, I told initially that those part which generate the more impulse will be pacemaker, जिसका rate of generation of impulse ज्यादा है, it will be king कौन है जिसका rate ज्यादा है. अगर in some applied part or in some abnormalities, if there is a irritation to AV node or some problems, if the generation of the impulses is increased more than SA node, then pacemaker can be shifted to the AV node or Purkinje fiber. So we can say that AV node can act as a pacemaker if its generation of the rate of generation of impulse is more. Even Purkinje fibers can also act as a pacemaker if it increases its production of impulses, but normally it does not happen. Okay, second reason for shifting of the pacemaker is heart blocks. Okay, you know the block, conduction block, it is called the conduction block, and it is discussed under the heart blocks. In case the short questions are there, short notes or the question for 5 marks, 7 marks, describe the heart blocks. Okay, so under that you can discuss many things. Here we are not going in detail, but just keep in mind, when there is a shifting of pacemaker, when there is a conduction block, and this conduction block, if it is in between sinus node and atria, that is called the sinoatrial block. Okay, so here the pacemaker, if there is a block, means if impulse produced in SA node is not conducted to the atria or to the AV node, then what will happen? The pacemaker develops in AV node with the discharge rate is 40 to 60 beats per minute. अगर यहाँ SA node का impulse conduct नहीं हुआ, तो what will happen? The charge will be taken by AV node, but with the rate of 40 to 60 beats per minute. Means heart will contract with the heart rate will be 40 to 60 beats per minute. Okay, now the second location of the blocks, if the block is at the atria and ventricle, at the junction of atria and ventricle, that is called the atrioventricular block. If the block is between atria and ventricle, then pacemaker develops in Purkinje system, and with the discharge rate is 15 to 40 beats per minute or times per minute. If the impulse is not coming from the SA node, that is from the atrial side to the ventricular side, then Purkinje fiber takes the charge and it starts generating the impulse with the discharge rate 15 to 40 times per minute. Okay, so here in this case means if there is a AV block, okay, AV block means atrioventricular block. In this case, atria beating at normal rate 70 to 80 beats per minute, while the ventricle beats with the rate of 15 to 40 contractions per minute or beats per minute. So this is called the heart blocks or particular AV block. So students, up to in this slide we discuss the applied part, and this much is sufficient under the topic of cardiac impulse. If you have any difficulty, any query, you can react to me and you can ask me through the WhatsApp or the any other way and can solve your problems. Okay, thank you, bye.